And you think, oh, cops are supposed to go out there. They're peace officers. They're supposed to protect and serve, right? Well, no, not these cops. And we're going to start with this one. I did this story a couple of months ago, so let's get to it.
Story: Mississippi trooper decides to physically assault a handcuffed black male and then proceed to...
Yeah, then this cop, after that, some guy with bystander was filming like that. Then the cop threatens to arrest the person filming.
Arrest individuals who are recording this assault, all right? There's a viral video from Macomb, Mississippi. It shows a Mississippi Highway Patrol officer beating a handcuffed suspect on the side of the road. Here's the first video.
Here we go.
This man just got to jumping on this man while he was in the car, y'all. Yeah, we looking at you choke the man. That's why you told us to stop. We looking at you choke the man. We gonna stay back, but we gonna record you. We gonna record you. We want to know why you was in that car. We want to know why you was in the car jumping on him. We want to know why you was in the car jumping on him. We want to know why you was in the car jumping on him. Hey, who you is, bro? Just wait. Man, don't grab Hey, man, don't do that, bro. Hey, I got him on live. I got him on live. I got his ass on live. I got his ass on live. He got a handcuff, man. You said you ain't had no business jumping on him. You ain't had no business jumping on him. Look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. He got on handcuffs. He got on handcuffs. He got on handcuffs. He got on handcuffs.
Got on handcuffs. Yeah, big. We
don't care. You need to be going. You need to be going.
Very sad. I have more video and more egregious activity from the police. The individual they were assaulting, his name is Eugene Lewis. Eugene Lewis was in handcuffs.
Yes.
Okay.
Who just simply handcuffs?
And individuals standing by were recording. These were his...
You know what? Yeah, they're recording to see what's going on. This is why we always advocate to film the police. When you are interacting or somebody is being handcuffed, you film them to make sure their Fourth Amendment rights and they get violated. To make sure the cops are not getting on butthurt because somebody's exercised their First Amendment right of free speech. This is why we film out there. And these individuals that were filming the police have every right to do it. It's under First Amendment protected activity, video recording. It's called freedom of press.
His brothers. There was a back and forth between law enforcement and the brothers. Here it is.
Hey, you remember John Floyd? That's how John Floyd died right there. Hey, he got handcuffs on him. You was in the car jumping on him. You in the car jumping on him. You shut up. I don't shut up. We don't give a damn. You was just in the back seat beating him up. Man, take us to jail. Take us to jail. We don't mind going to jail. But this ain't right. We just caught the state trooper in the back seat. He ran us off. He was in the back seat beating him up.
You ain't been shooting like that.
Man, we ain't doing nothing. You done threw him down, now you gotta get up. Get on, let the man break your wrist, man. The man trying to hurt you, bro. He gotta be the police, cause when he came, look at this. He kneeing him, he kicking him, man.
The men who decided to stay a good men, they knew what they were sacrificing potentially by remaining there. The officer said, y'all going to jail.
No. Yeah, and you heard that man say, take us to jail. Take us to jail. I don't care. Take us to jail. Because they were willing to stand out for their rights. That's a true person out there filming and say, take us to jail. But I am standing up for our rights, for our brothers' rights.
No criminal activity had taken place between those recording and the police. They stayed far back and engaged in recording, which they are legally allowed to do in the state of Mississippi. According to the men, they actually caught this particular Mississippi state trooper beating up their brother in the back seat of the vehicle. And they decided to start recording. They wanted to know why. Why was this happening? Why were they engaged in this kind of criminal activity? The officer then proceeds to tell them, you better leave, basically. You better leave, because if you're here when the cops show up, you're going to jail. He wanted them to be gone. He wanted them to exit the area.
Yeah, because you know why? Because he wanted to be gone. He didn't want the video going viral of that dirty cop doing corruption, you know, abusing his power like that. Because that cop knew if that video went viral like that, he knew his job is gone. That's why cops, you know, when they tell you stop recording, stop filming, yeah, that's red flag right there. Red flag. That tells you they got something to hide.
He wanted them to shut up.
Yeah.
About
he wanted
what
to go away.
They said, we're okay with going to jail.
Exactly.
We're okay.
He said, take us there. We're okay. Take us to jail.
We don't care if the cops are coming. We're going to wait on them. The scene continues with a white bystander taking the side of the officer before the officer starts to approach the brothers. Here it is.
What you asking? You said what you need me to help you
He's a
do.
police officer, bro.
So,
I don't know him, and you don't person.
call him.
He jumping on our brother. If somebody jumping on you,
I'm just standing here,
it's
bro.
our
I ain't
brother.
fucking done nothing.
If somebody,
But he ain't asked you to leave now time.
Yelling at me.
He ain't asked you to
man,
leave.
you.
He ain't asked you to leave now time.
Go ahead. We still got you.
For what?
So we don't care.
Going no jail for what?
Sir, I'm telling you
For what? For what? For what?
We ain't did nothing.
For what?
We ain't did nothing.
For what?
For recording you.
For recording you?
No, sir.
So you going to jail?
I tell you right now, y'all still here when these other folks get here. Y'all
We waiting on the police. We gonna show this video.
Man, we wait.
Wait, this ain't, don't act like we trying to jump on you. We record what you doing.
Waiting on them.
We record what you doing. All we doing record what you
Waiting on
doing.
them.
You going first.
We waiting on them.
Don't get in that car. Don't get in that car.
For what? I ain't getting in no cop.
Put the phone down.
I ain't getting in no cop.
I'm letting you know, turn around, put your
I
hand on your
ain't,
head.
man, I ain't getting in no cop.
Put your hand on your head. Put your hand on your head. Just put your hand on your head, Mo. Just put your hand on your head.
This is so damn sad.
It really is.
They are engaged in legal behavior.
What's even more disgusting is sad. You have a white bro. He's probably got the blue line flag. And that's what people like finding freedom benchmark really piss me off. Sitting there say people who film the cops that you don't have to be a cop watcher. Oh, you're stalking the police. You interfere with what they're doing their job. Oh, police have just said, no, fucking police. You got a police officer killing people out there just for the hell of it. I mean, you got cops that make up law for what? I mean, Todd, as the prez the other day he got detained because he got delivered a car like that, and the cop accused him of robbery. Well, guess what? Todd, as the prez, is going to have some badges. So this is the reason why we film the police out there.
Recording a public official, recording a cop, is 100%
Legal. Spot
in the state of
on.
Mississippi. But these cops wanted to.
People who film the cops, I mean, you don't have to be a cop watcher. People who film the cops out there, while on their official duty, they're not stalking, they're not harassing. It is a legal First Amendment protected activity.
Put them in their place. A white male bystander starts to interfere, and he's not told to get back in his car. The white male bystander is not told to be quiet. He's escalating things. The white male bystander is not told, listen, you need to stop because this is not making things better. He was allowed to walk freely, to proceed to go up and down that street freely with absolutely no rebuttal.
Not only that white dude was sitting there saying, oh, it's a police. Like, yeah, you know, he probably supports the cops like that. He doesn't believe a First Amendment protected activity of recording the cops while on duty. This is why. And this is why it's advocate. That's why video cameras don't lie. That white man, you heard that white man sitting there saying, oh, well, that's a police officer. They're just trying to do the job. That's the same fucking rhetoric bullshit excuse that finding bench warrant used to say. Oh, they're just on their duty. Oh, what are you filming there? They ain't doing nothing wrong. I say, no, it's called keep them in check. It's called accountability, dumb fuck.
Law enforcement. Utah officers.
Here's another good one.
Specifically, two white
I remember this one. Utah officers watched that
they see a
victim
black
bled out.
male bleeding to death, and they do absolutely nothing to assist, and the man bled out. Let me show you a picture of the victim.
Here's the picture of the victim.
He actually has 4 sons. 39-year-old Ryan Outlaw is the victim of 2 white Utah officers who decided to stand over this black male after he was stabbed. They stood over this victim for 8 minutes, refusing to give first aid. Because of the officer's deliberate inaction, the victim, Ryan Outlaw, died 2 hours later. Outlaw's girlfriend, Fernando Tabor, called 911 the night of November 13, 2020, asking for help because Mr. Outlaw had been stabbed in an apartment building. Another call came in from a neighbor notifying the police there was a fight happening in the hallway, per Fox's report. Tobar told the police he was crying for help and limping toward the elevator. Now, let me say this. When I watched the video, unfortunately, we're unable to show it in this format.
Well, I understand. It's probably too graphic.
Had absolutely no inclination to save the life of this victim. As a matter of fact, when the girlfriend said, "Why are you letting him bleed out like this? Why won't you help him?" One of the officers responded and said, "That's not my job. Paramedics on the way. All right, that's not what I do." I'm paraphrasing. That's basically what they said. Officers Ian Anderson and Jada Brown arrived 27 minutes after the 911 call. Ryan Outlaw already waited approximately 27 minutes for police to arrive after that call. According to the Salt Lake City Police Department, the reason the response took that long was because there weren't any officers available to respond for 20 minutes. It was not immediately known by officers that Tobar, the girlfriend, was the stabber. However, even Fernanda was pleading with the officers, talking about the young woman who stabbed her, was pleading with the officers, please help him. "What am I supposed to do?" the officer said. "We have medical coming. We're not paramedics."
But you know what's so funny on one field?
So what
finding bench warrants say, "Well, police save lives every day." Well, those guys didn't save their life to let a man not die.
Obviously, he's going to die.
Yeah.
Without intervention. So he's bleeding out. They're all witnessing the same thing. They're witnessing a man die in front of them. Police arrive. The police tell her, "We're not going to do nothing. That's not our job."
You know, I think it's funny. Funny as well. Bench warrant, you always sit there and say, "Well, police save lives, just firefighters." Yeah, but unlike a police officer, I've never heard of one firefighter killed anybody or anything like that. Never. It's another case. Happy fuck the cops here with that. Set him on your mic drop. Peace out.